Please don't swear. I don't even know if it's gonna pick up your voices, but that's better, honestly. Okay, so first, I'm not gonna talk about. Okay, defense. If Yuki's alive, play around him, make space for him, try to make picks. Otherwise, leave. If Yuki dies, leave. Don't hold tunnel for second. Just hold apartments. Medic, please stand there. Pretty much at all times. Don't try to milk. If they use in, call it early. Effion, stand here. Please don't stand near the door. We play against competent teams. They're going to punish you for this. Like, this may have worked in IM to play up by the door. But if you stand here, you'll never die. And you can spam everything you need to spam. And put a trap here. And there, ideally. Just shoot pipes. You're going to need to rotate up for ammo. Everything else, pretty cut and dry. They use in solo pyro. Don't like force to any sacks. Even if they crits in. Again, your medic sits here, and Effion's here. They can't do shit. They go tunnel, you know to drop down. Pyro, demo, and medic. If you drop down like I just did, you don't take fall damage. Make sure that when you drop down here, though, like after an exchange, that you guys build. Or even if you're in apartments still. Effion, you should be running Katana to do that. Don't rely on the pyro. Or you can like pyro build with the detonator while your demo is just locking this out. Effion, you just stand here. Don't swing this ever unless their sniper's dead. Otherwise, just shoot this angle and shoot stickies on the ground here. It's really annoying for them to deal with. And then for the exchange, you can just take a demo pyro. For the post, in yard, it's not great unless you have people commit out. So honestly, you might want to look to end it back in apartments. Just play the high ground for post. Whatever you want to do, just call it. For second offense, people like to push tunnel. I would only recommend doing it if it's a dry push without Uber. For Uber, please just use through apartments. On offense, demo pyro. Lead on your demo, then keep it on your pyro. Or, I mean, it actually doesn't matter. Just flash both of them as much as possible. And then, depending on what happens, you may want to stay in or not. That just, Effion needs to make that call. If you get good damage or whatever. Heavy's the doorman. And your heavy can keep the door open for you for post. 9 times out of 10, that's what you're going to do, is come back through and then call for a post. Don't take too long. And before the Uber exchange, make someone call like no one die in tunnel. Very important. You can work your sniper through tunnel if you want to go side tunnel, whatever. Obviously good angles, or you can just bring your sniper apartments. Wherever he is, just play off of it. And yeah, no feeding before or during the Uber exchange. After, that's when we all can feed. But we feed as a team. Third offense. I know I'm just kind of bouncing around, but I mainly want to get to fourth. Third offense, our med needs to stand like here, honestly, or here, wherever. Watch for spy, or for players flanking. Your pyro needs to stay with you. And from here, I mean, this door is going to be open, so our med can buff Yuki in the sniper window. And any of our flank players can come over here for a buff. The reason I want you here while we're building Uber is anywhere else is really fucking risky, and you're going to get wrapped or forced or to a spy or whatever. So, yeah, just stay here with Pyro. Everyone else can kind of do stuff during the downtime. As demo, you can go down here and just, like, spam or try to long range, shoot stickies at the gun. I wouldn't recommend going here unless you want to sack. Like, sacking through either main or into red room or IT is good, too. Third defense. There's 2 holds, really. There's the hold where you can hold in here, where your medic sits here. As demo, you're forward here, like all the way up here, locking this down. Your heavy is just like chilling, looking for spy, watching your medic's back. Very important that as med, you stand here and only right here, because here you don't get shot from sniper window or anything, see? It kind of forces you to stand still, which is annoying. But just keep Yuki buffed, and we can try to, you know, ideally Freddy's going to be up there denying their sniper and everything. Other hold is bunker hold. self-explanatory. Guns here. Everyone just kind of chill. Ephion, you just focus on sticking the cart. There is no reason to peek sniper. Ever. If he's dead, then you guys walk out, and then you can like trap this and get the space back. But otherwise, just this hold can be really annoying if no one dies and you just enable your demo to sticky the cart again and again and again. You bunker hold like if you're getting owned, and like let's say they totally rolled you on second, but you still have a slight chance to rehold, then that's when you do bunker hold. Or if the cart's close. Those are the only times you should do bunker hold. Otherwise, like, I mean, and most of the time that may be the case, but yeah, try to come out and play here, or you can just like play out. Who the fuck left? He doesn't matter. What the fuck? Freddy, that's not funny. Okay, fourth offense. Please don't be afraid to sack at this ad. There's all kinds of bombs you can do, like this one. Or you, as soldier, you can like go over here, come out of the garage, and like do this. And then that's really annoying. You're back here. You could just grab this pack and then play up on the roof. And this is really strong. Makes them look at you, and then we can walk. Otherwise, if it's an exchange, you walk up slowly. You might think, like, we have to go here. No, the trick is to go through spawn and act like you're going to garage. Well, don't even act like it. Straight up go into fucking garage from spawn. Cross this, and then you walk up here. Walk up like this as you're... I'm talking about combo. Like, when you're getting ready to use, you can use from here. And it's a lot better against sniper to do this. You're going to exchange, like, somewhere around here. They're going to pop on their pyro. And then just aim to have the post, like, end the Uber, like, back here as medic. And everybody else just get ready. Again, no dying. You have to live for the fucking post. And then the goal is to just play the cart as it gets around this bend and then go wide. Like at the very end of the post Uber fight, don't try to walk over this. Just go wide. And you can enable Yuki to set up all the way back here. Just lock this out. Fourth defense, I'll talk about the forward hold now. Basically, as demo, you are standing here. As medic, you're standing a bit further back with our pyro. Gun's going to be here. Yuki can go wherever you like, really. Just you need to watch for spy for yourself, or Engie can come with you. If you want to go all the way back to roof, it is doable, but if that you're going to be alone for sure doing that. You can stand up on this to get some cheeky shots, like over this if you want, here and there, but just be aware that that's not always going to be safe. Ephion, wherever they go, you can spam them really well. If they want to go from there, you can just spam the fuck out of them. Like, it's a perfect pipe angle and also stickies, so if they go into house, you can just shoot in from here. Don't let anybody come close to the window and, like, aggressive like a soldier. So you can just put stickies here, Ephion. And make sure this is walled off if they want to try to shove garage. If they ever use through garage, just a pyro Uber completely denies it. If they use through main, then first of all, Ephion, you should be spamming the fuck out of them over this as they walk up. Please be aware that you can't shoot through this like you might think. As heavy, demo, or otherwise, like, just don't even try it. As heavy, I would recommend playing back here. You can play forward here, but you're so likely to get dropped. So just chill here. Or you can even play forward with combo. Pyro, you're just spy checking as usual. Everyone else, like, spy is just going to be telling you where they're rotating. Like, don't go for decloaks unless we're trying to, like, take garage. Which is another aspect of the hold, is, like, if they, like, wipe or we get a lot of picks, then we can just retake garage, have someone in our flank or our spy open the door for us. And then like, Ephion, you can go into garage, set aggressive traps, like, play around here. Use this, like, wall to your advantage to protect against sniper. And you can, like, hug this and then lock this down completely. You're not even gonna get shot by sniper. So it's really strong for you to do that temporarily. Don't make it a mainstay and come back here. One of the big beauties of this hold is when you're at disad, you can just stay the fuck in, because it may not seem like it, but your medic and pyro can kite all the way back here. All the way back here, and you're safe from sniper unless he goes window. Like, it's amazing. And then you just come back in for post. Like, this is a hold where you don't have to give up unless you, like, all die. That's the forward hold. It's really quite cut and dry. Don't overcomplicate it. The other standard hold I'm not going to go over, but it's, you know, just play around here. Don't peek sniper. Respect when he goes garage. And really make sure you spam the cart a lot to prevent them from getting it past here. This should be a coordinated effort from you and your heavy. Like your heavy here. And just, the most important thing is you don't bait your heavy. Or anybody. Your soldier can help spam. You can have some people in garage. Sorry, in yard. For last offense... Sorry, do you have a... Yeah, go ahead. Around here. Or you can just play with combo. Honestly, defaults are playing with combo, but you can come over here to like coordinate with spy or something. And you can do a lot of bombs in to choke if our spy's with you. Like, that's huge. Like, if in a post uber especially. So if you want to call that, Freddy, like, be absolutely fat. Just Effie on you, walk with it. Okay, so yeah, go ahead. That's what I said. Like, you don't want to actually hold garage hard. You just want to occupy it for a bit. Eventually, the way they're going to crack it is they're going to flood through main. They're going to flood through main, and then you just leave and meet them here like you would. I didn't go over what the exchange is like if they use from main. That's just a pyro demo. The reason I want your demo involved is because then he can sticky this off, and it's just insane. And then Freddy bombs. Like, you want to coordinate stuff like that. And one of the main strengths of this hold, from my experience, is like how it enables your sniper. Because they can't really walk anywhere for free, and it's just gonna... A lot of teams are not gonna know what the fuck to do. Wherever you like. You can come over here. Here's probably the safest, because you can get buffed right. Our medic who's gonna be here, like somewhere around the tree, and then our heavy's gonna be here to spy check for you too. But yeah, you could go like over there. You could go up on the roof back there, and like I said, you could take some shots from here, like when they're spawning up. Try to get the med. Are we good to move on to last? All right. So for last offense, if you're doing a cart sack, your NG stays behind with your med. It's a 7-man. Everyone gets buffed, and no one baits. I don't care if you think you shouldn't bait, you fucking walk. You all take damage from the gun. Someone's gonna die to the gun, I don't care. The main idea is to protect your pyro, and your pyro plays cart, and then you like meat shield him. As demo, Ephion, make sure you spam like here, check if a soldier's there, the heavy's up there, like pre-spam that, and try to walk in here. Like, as you walk in, Ephion down here. Watch for any hiders here or spy, and then spam the gun out. If you can get the gun early, that's good, but don't do it. Don't linger too long. It really should just be like a 3-2-1. We're sacking in 7-man, and then your medic and NG can go all the way back to spawn. Only do this if you're a disad. And it's not even the only play you can do there. You can also, like, send a sack through lobby and, like, have people come in, and coordinate a spy sap, do something. But just don't do nothing in downtime. Don't sit here in downtime and do nothing. Who fucking left? God, it's pissing me off. I'm leaving this team. Okay, so... Otherwise, if you're going to have like a normal push, then you can use through here, but this is becoming less and less favorable for teams. I still think it's fine, but it should be a demo pyro for sure, because you need to clear the way. And your idea is to get them to pop and then just come back in here. Live for the post. Very important that there's split pressure, so Freddy, try to work yourself to the flank with your scout. Just kill the soldier, watch for spy. And then from here, Freddy, obviously you can spam gun, and you could even, like, once the gun's down, like, jump up onto there, which I'm sure you've done before. You know, this is, like, a really strong position. As far as, like, what other ways that you can Uber in as combo is the classic that people like to do now. need ammo, is you come down the flank. You enter lobby from here, and you come down the flank, and you jump out the window. The reason I say jump out the window is because if you try to jump down here, they're just giving them more time to react. Anytime you guys want to use from somewhere, like, I never want to see you guys come in here when your medic's at like 50% and just like wait to build Uber in here. It's really dangerous. What it should be is like you're building out here, then when you have Uber, or like 90, then you quickly rotate and you use as soon as possible. Otherwise, they're just gonna fucking know what you're gonna do. In any Uber, split pressure is the most important thing. Ubering through main is good too, if you want to use up here. I actually don't like this nearly as much as the window play, just because it's a lot safer for you to get your team through to the window than it is to like have your medic cross a fucking sight line to walk up here. It's gonna force your medic to use like here, and it's just awful. But yeah, those are your options. Again, nobody feed. Be alive for the post. Fourth defense. Sorry, last defense. The gun's up there. The position should be with our medic here. Pyro's just going to be up, spy checking up here maybe. As demo, your main job, Ephion, is to really prevent the cart from ever getting past the switch there on the track. It's number one priority is cart, and number two is spamming wherever their combo's coming from. So you guys need to be aware that Ephion, he can't help like other fights for the most part. He needs to be looking at cart. Everybody else can like do whatever the fuck. Your heavy might want to go over there, especially when the cart's close. I mean, most heavies just default to there, and that's fine. But just like never let a spy get away with anything, please. And we really need to make sure our NG is alive. Our soldier goes over here. Stop! Don't interrupt.
I'm sorry.
Fucking guys in my apartment. Thank you. So you, Freddy will play here with Banner for sure, and just don't die. You can like play around here. I like standing here sometimes because you can like spam both places. But I don't know if you use. Do you use stock? I forget. Freddy? He's not responding. He's choked up. He's nervous. Oh, okay, then yeah, standing on there is good. And depending on where they use, we just exchange. If we're at disad, then we're kind of fucked. But the main thing we need to do is at disad is like still stay out. And with the idea is we tank our pyro to deny the Uber as much as possible, as minimal casualties as possible, and then we just play the objective. Don't get too focused, Ephion, on killing the combo in post if they have ad or whatever. Or even if it's even and it's a post Uber, don't walk across here to like kill them. You can just stay here, deny cart, and deny them from walking, and just play Yuki. Try to just shoot them. Or you can work something out with Freddy. The risk is if the sniper's alive, then he can just kill you if you try to cross from there. If he's dead, then, you know, the sky's the limit. You can do whatever. But please, please, nobody on flank die to spy. That's like the number one thing he's going to decloak on. Or he's going to decloak here and go for... It's like so predictable. So Dully, like, it just... There's no reason anybody should be getting stabbed. The only one he can really annoy is our NG. And that's just sucks. That's the sucky part of Swiftwater. But like the longer we can keep our NG alive, the better. This gun, as you know from when you're on offense, is the most annoying fucking thing in Highlander. That's about it. Do you guys have questions? Okay. Please fucking do these things. That'd be great. Thank you. Goodbye.